Hey, it's Greg from the Silver Museum. We're going into the Victoria and Albert Museum. Here's their silver section. Let's go on inside and see what they have. One of the first awesome things we saw was this trio of silver-plated lions made by the Elkington company in the year 1885. These are actually copies of original silver pieces made in the year 1670 by Ferdinand Kublitsch of Copenhagen. The three lions guarded the royal throne at Rosenborg Castle in Denmark. The next amazing piece we encountered was this magnificent wine cooler. Here's its description as provided by the Victoria and Albert Museum. The Jerningham wine cooler, made in Birmingham, England in 1884 of electroplated silver. This is a copy of the famous wine cooler that was made in London in the year 1734. The original was commissioned by the banker Henry Jerningham, who employed the sculptor John Michael Rysbrack to model the panthers, satyr handles, and Bacchic scenes. The German silversmith Charles Frederick Candler needed 4 years to make it. This replica is an electrotype, a copy made by using electroplating technology patented by Elkington and Company of Birmingham, England, during the 1840s. The original silver wine cooler that this was modeled after has been on display in the Hermitage in St. Petersburg, Russia since 1740. It was sold to Tsarina Anna of Russia after it had been raffled to raise money for the first Westminster Bridge. The silver section in the Victoria and Albert Museum is contained in one very long grand hall that probably measures between 40 feet wide to about 500 feet long for a total of about 20,000 square feet. It is absolutely filled with some of the most incredible treasures of silver that we have ever seen. The display cases are categorized into about 5 different major categories. These categories include classic English silver, silver from around Europe, silver classified by design style, magnificent silver items, and lastly, religious items. The museum, being in London, England, of course is going to have a very substantial amount of English silver that spans from anywhere from the 19th century all the way back to the 14th century. Just look at this beautiful canteen filled with gorgeous English silver flatware. It is beautiful. And then we have here an incredible English silver apron that is from the 18th century. Absolutely marvelous. The Victoria and Albert Museum also boasts a very prominent collection of silver from Europe. In this cabinet, we're looking at some just absolutely stunning pieces made in Germany. In this case, we have some really pretty Dutch silver made in the Netherlands. Here's a cabinet filled with Russian silver. In these displays, we have some silver from northern Germany as well as from Scandinavia. The last two countries that the museum features prominently from Europe are Spain and Portugal. This next group of items are what we like to call magnificent silver pieces. The Victoria and Albert Museum also made a very good point of displaying several different types of different kinds of design styles within antique silver. This last category of silver that we're going to cover in the video is the religious church silver. The museum had quite a lot of silver. Most of it was made in Spain and other European countries, and it is quite beautiful. Hey, it's Greg Arbitine here of the Silver Museum. I hope you enjoyed my quick tour of the silver department at the Victoria and Albert Museum. I barely scratched the surface on what you could actually see here in the Victoria and Albert Museum silver department. It is definitely worth your while to plan a trip to London, England, and to go see all of this incredible silver in their collection. Hey, it's me again. I just want to remind you that we are very strong buyers here at the Silver Museum for all of your antique silver items, including, of course, English, Irish, Scottish, German, any European silver. And then, of course, our very favorite is American silver, including Tiffany, Reed and Barton, Toll, Wallace, George Schiebler, Unger Brothers. So if you have any antique silver that you're looking to get an offer on to sell, we would love to tell you what we can pay for your silver pieces. All you need to do is basically just get a list of what you have together and then send us along photos from your phone. You can text those or email us. You can text them to the phone number, which is 813-789-4734, or you can also email them to Greg, that's GREG, at silvermuseum.org. Thanks again for watching our video, and please hit like if you enjoyed it. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.